Welcome to Move Better, Feel Stronger, your evidence-based guide to physical therapy exercises. This video will walk you through targeted routines for full body mobility, back, neck, shoulder, hip, knee, and wrist issues. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of the Health and Wellness and Longevity series. We've organized the video into 5 focused chapters. You can follow along from start to finish, or jump to the section most relevant to your needs, covering everything from back pain relief to full body mobility. Before you begin, remember these essential safety guidelines. Always warm up, move slowly with intention, and stop immediately if you feel sharp pain. If symptoms persist, consult a licensed professional. Chapter 1 focuses on back pain relief. We address core activation, spinal mobility, and postural correction, which are the 3 key pillars for lasting relief, supported by physical therapy research. Lower back pain often results from weak core muscles and poor posture. Research shows that staying active and consistent movement, even just 10 minutes daily, is key to faster recovery. Aim for 3 to 5 sessions per week. Start with core activation. Practice diaphragmatic breathing for 10 breaths by 2 sets. Then move to dead bug for 8 reps per side for 3 sets. Finish with a plank hold for 20 to 30 seconds for 3 sets. The glute bridge is vital for spinal support. It strengthens glutes and hamstrings. Lie on your back, press your feet to lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. The Superman exercise strengthens deep postural muscles. Lie face down, raise your arms, chest, and legs simultaneously, squeeze your glutes, and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps. If uncomfortable, try the bird dog alternative. The knee to chest stretch relieves lower back tension. Lie on your back and gently pull one knee toward your chest, holding for 20 to 30 seconds. Switch legs, then repeat with both knees. Repeat this 2 to 3 times per day. Improve posture with these drills: wall angels, chin tucks, and scapular retractions. These exercises retrain your body's alignment and build endurance, crucial for managing chronic back pain caused by poor posture. Chapter 2 is about neck and shoulder mobility. Our tech-driven lifestyles often lead to tension and stiffness. The targeted mobility work in this chapter will restore range of motion and reduce discomfort. The tech strain epidemic causes muscle imbalances. While these exercises help with symptoms, remember that reducing screen time and optimizing your workstation are crucial for long-term strategies. The cat-cow flow mobilizes the entire spine. Perform 10 to 15 slow, fluid repetitions, moving with your breath. Inhale into cow, exhale into cat. Focus on mobilizing every segment of your spine. The upper trapezius stretch relieves common tension in the neck and shoulders. Sit tall, gently tilt your ear toward your shoulder, and hold for 30 seconds. Repeat 2 to 3 times per side, 2 to 3 times daily. Wall slides improve shoulder health by training the lower trapezius and serratus anterior. Start in a goalpost position against the wall. Slowly slide up to a Y position, maintaining contact, then control the slide down. Do 3 sets of 10 reps. This neck mobility routine should be performed daily to maintain cervical range of motion. It includes neck flexion/extension, lateral tilt, rotation, and the levator scapulae stretch. Always move slowly and deliberately. Chapter 3 focuses on hip and knee health. These joints bear the greatest load in daily life. Targeted mobility and strengthening in these areas can significantly reduce pain and improve functional movement. The hip and knee are biomechanically linked. Weakness in the hip often manifests as knee pain. Addressing the root cause can provide more lasting relief, with improvements often seen in 6 to 8 weeks. Hamstring flexibility is crucial for hip and knee health. We cover 3 stretches: the supine hamstring stretch, the seated forward fold, and the standing hamstring stretch. Hold each stretch for 30 seconds, repeating 3 reps per side. The piriformis stretch, specifically the figure 4 stretch, is a cornerstone of sciatic pain management. This small muscle can compress the sciatic nerve when tight. Hold the stretch for 30 to 45 seconds, 3 repetitions per side. Hip flexor release is essential for anyone who sits for long periods. The sequence involves a half kneel position, a pelvic tuck and shift, and a hold and breathe phase. Perform 3 repetitions per side after every prolonged sitting session. Wall sits are an excellent isometric exercise for quadricep strength, stabilizing the knee without excessive stress. Ensure your knees are above your ankles. Start with 3 sets of 20 seconds and progress to 60 seconds. Clamshells strengthen the gluteus medius, reducing stress on the hip and knee. Perform 3 sets of 15 reps per side. Keep your pelvis still. Only the top knee should move. Consider adding a resistance band for progression. Chapter 4 covers wrist, elbow, and hand care, addressing strain from repetitive activities like typing and gripping. These techniques help manage common conditions like carpal tunnel and tennis elbow. Restore muscular balance with wrist flexor and extensor stretches. Hold each stretch for 30 seconds, 3 reps per side. The extensor stretch is particularly helpful for tennis elbow relief. Perform these every 60 to 90 minutes during computer work. Scapular push-ups isolate and strengthen the serratus anterior, a key stabilizer. Perform 3 sets of 15 repetitions with locked elbows, letting your shoulder blades pinch and then spread. This helps prevent shoulder, elbow, and wrist dysfunction. Maintain hand strength and coordination with stress ball squeezes, pinch strengthening, and finger extension. These exercises are crucial for overall upper limb function and tendon health. Perform 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps for each. Wrist circles and nerve glides improve joint flexibility and nerve mobility. Perform 5 slow wrist circles in each direction. For nerve glides, perform 10 slow repetitions per side, especially if experiencing tingling or numbness in your fingers. Chapter 5 addresses chronic pain and full body mobility. This section focuses on gentle, consistent, and holistic movement to manage pain sensitization and rebuild confidence in movement. Chronic pain involves central sensitization in the nervous system. The most effective approach is gentle, graded exercise and consistent daily movement. Start below your pain threshold and progress gradually to show your body that movement is safe. Pelvic tilts and trunk rotations are gentle movements for chronic lower back and hip pain. Lie down, find a neutral spine, then cycle through posterior and anterior tilts. Follow with trunk rotations, lowering your knees side to side for 10 reps each. Resistance bands offer a joint-friendly, full-body routine. Start with banded rows for your back, hip abduction for glutes, bicep curls for arms, and finish with a banded chest press. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps for each exercise. Use this 10-minute morning mobility flow to gently mobilize stiff joints. Start with diaphragmatic breathing. Move to knee to chest holds and trunk rotations while lying down. Then transition to cat-cow flow and a gentle standing march. Controlled breathing is a powerful pain management tool. The box breathing technique involves inhaling, holding, exhaling, and holding empty, each for 4 counts. Practice 5 to 10 rounds to activate your body's relaxation response, reducing pain signals. Consistency is key. Use this framework to integrate all the exercises into a balanced weekly schedule. Aim for 3 to 4 sessions per week. On high pain days, swap your strength routine for the gentle morning mobility flow. Tracking your progress objectively maintains motivation. Keep a pain journal, track functional milestones like sitting pain-free, monitor range of motion changes, and maintain a session log of completed workouts. Know when to seek professional help. Consult a doctor or physical therapist if you experience sharp or shooting pain, worsening symptoms after 2 to 3 weeks, new numbness or weakness, or if you are in post-surgical recovery. Movement is medicine, and this guide is your starting point. As you improve, your physical therapist can progress your program further. Remember to show up consistently, compassionately, and patiently for yourself. Key takeaways are: movement is medicine, address root causes, safety is non-negotiable, and prioritize consistency over intensity. Remember, you are not alone. Work with professionals and celebrate every step forward.